videos here. Now, I think that's going. I don't even know. Let's stop it. Okay, see, I'm new to all this video stuff, so now we're gonna do our segment training here. This is really a first training that you want to have right out of the box when somebody joins the business, and they have a lot of questions. Some people have never done network marketing. Some people's done it. Some people's done it so many times and failed so many times that they tell you no because it's network marketing. And you know, that's a crying shame, and it's our job to communicate to them their real opportunity. You can go ahead. You won't be in front of the cameras, but it's our job to communicate to them because, quite frankly, everyone needs a plan B. Everyone needs a plan B. And if you're already retired and you're already out of a job, tell me one retired person that wouldn't like to have an extra $1,000 a month coming in for the rest of their life. Because, see, they don't get any pay increases anymore. And inflation is going to hit us sometime in the very near future. So it's our job to communicate to them that just because they failed before doesn't mean that they can't succeed now. Maybe they picked the wrong vehicle. Maybe it was the wrong timing. Maybe it was the wrong products. Maybe it was they were associated with the wrong people. You know, if you quit every time, you can't succeed. And just encourage them to join our group where they can actually learn. It's like Millionaires 101. It's a college course. How to develop a residual income. Learn how in 2 years you get to earn while you learn, and 3 to 5 years to develop a residual income. Now, tell me what anything, any other opportunity can provide that. Not even the largest, most successful franchises can provide that. They provide you no guarantee of success. And the largest, most successful franchises want $1 million up front for you to get a little bitty old franchise. And so that's quite a bit at risk. Here you can start a business for $250. And your product that you're buying, because all network marketing companies sell products, and the product you're buying is silver. So it has value. Just put it in a drawer till you get a lot of them, then put it in the safe. But don't let everybody know where you got them. But it's a silver product. It's an MS-70, and most people don't know what that is. It's a perfectly minted coin by 2 rating agencies that has no imperfections. Not every coin that's minted gets that rating. Only a select few. And so how many of them are made every year? No one knows. If they had a run of silver coins, of the Silver Eagles, and every one of them came out MS-70, that's never happened, ever, in the history of minting. So it's up to the rating agencies, and only those that are selected, that's it. That's our coin. That's our product that we're buying as a retail customer, as a member, and to maintain the activity. So what does it take now that you've joined 7K Metals? What does it take for you to succeed? We've developed a little job description. It's only 5 things, so you should all know what your job description is. And the very first thing is commitment. You've got to give commitment to anything. So either you commit to breakfast like an egg or like the pig. And if you commit like the pig, you will succeed, I'll guarantee you. Because the chicken just contributed, didn't he? But the pig, he was committed. He wanted to make sure we had a good breakfast. And so that's the kind of commitment that you have to have. You have to have the commitment that you will not quit. Because there's one thing I've found in life, and every successful person will tell you this. Every book from every successful person, they will always tell you one thing. You can't win if you quit. Quitters never, ever win. And if you're not fully committed to your business, you're going to get sucked away in another opportunity. So really how you succeed is by getting with a business that looks like it has an extremely good chance to succeeding and being in the very formative years of that business before everybody in the world knows about it, before it's already expanded and gone around the world. And it has good products, you know, that people be interested in. Tell me who wouldn't want a garage load full of silver coins. Just name one. I want a whole bunch of them. And if I get a garage load, I want another garage load full. Amen. Okay, amen. Full of. So commitment, 5 to 10 hours out of your life. We're not, even if you're retired, you need something to do and have fun. Why not turn your traveling into business expansion? Okay? So anybody that's paying taxes, they should be in a home-based business. Yeah, unless you just love giving the government the money to waste for you. Okay? I don't like giving it to them, so I like to keep as much of it as possible. Okay? So I'm going to be in a home-based business no matter what. And I think this is the best one to be in. Silver and gold. And by the way, everybody should have silver and gold, so we should buy some silver and gold. Now, when you're buying silver and gold, would you want to pay the highest price or the lowest price? Well, as a member of 7K Metals, you have the opportunity to expand the amount of gold and silver that you accumulate at cost, at the lowest possible cost in the whole marketplace, even if you're just buying it one coin at a time. So you don't have to buy like the millionaires do, $1 million at a time to get the lowest price. You get that same price just with one coin. So that's our business. We're the Costco or the Sam's of gold and silver market. That's what we are. So learn how to explain our business too through this process. So the commitment, 5 to 10 hours out of your life a week. We're not asking more. What do you do in those 5 to 10 hours? The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to write a list of 50 people. Now I know in your training session that you're going to have in your back office, which is an excellent training session, and that's one of the first things you're going to do is go watch that video on how to initiate your 7K business. And see, you don't have to teach somebody, you just tell them to go watch the video, like I'm doing, okay? In your back office under training, under your dashboard, okay? Now, what they'll do then is they ask you to make a list of 100 people. Well, I want you to make a list of 50. All your friends, people you graduated with, people you went to high school with, people you went to grammar school with, people you worked at the other job with, people you worked at this job with, people you went to in your first church, your second church, your third church. It doesn't matter. Anybody you ever known in your life, start writing the names down. Your first cousin, your fifth cousin, sixth cousin, your wife's cousins. It doesn't matter. Just write their names down. Don't keep them in your head. You must write them on a list. And you got a list right there you can print out in your back office. Okay? And start getting the list together. So I asked you to make that list of 50 people. So that's the second thing. The third thing now that you need to do, part of your job description, and you don't have to do it, you know, every single day. We like, you know, most jobs, they're 5 days a week. That's all I ask. 5 days a week, within those 5 days, if you're on the low end, that's an hour a day, isn't it? Mm-hmm. If you're on the high end, that's an average of 2 hours a day, right? Yeah. That's not much. If you're looking to get $1,000 a month for the rest of your life, after 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's quite a return on your investment of time. Okay? Because if you're going to college, you have to sit in a classroom 3 hours a week, every week, for a whole semester to get a 3-hour course credit. And you haven't even graduated with a degree yet. Here, I'll give you the degree after 1 year. Okay? Doing this job description. The next thing that you do, the third thing you do, is that you watch a video, you read your website, 1 hour a week, but at least 15 to 30 minutes a day. Okay? Until you know your website backward, forward, inside, and out. You know where every click is, where every tab is, what's under every tab, where to go with. So you can talk to on a telephone or when you drive it without even looking at your website. You can tell people who you're talking to about joining your team. You can tell them where to go, where to click, and how to do it. Okay? And that includes how to join and what's on the form to join, where they have to fill it out, how to get their website name, what they do. So you need to know about that form if you expect to have people join your team. That's the third thing. Pretty simple job description, isn't it? And the fourth thing is to attend a meeting like this, an opportunity meeting or a training session once a week. That's the only time I ask you to get out of your house. Okay? Come to a meeting, and when you come to a meeting, and we may not have a guest, but it doesn't matter. We got new people in the business, some people just getting started in the business, people who've been in the business with us from the beginning. We're coming to what? One another, each other. Reaffirm. Even the most successful people get discouraged sometimes. Yeah, everybody gets discouraged. And it takes people to help people, reinforce their confidence, reinforce their strength and belief in their opportunity and their company and their business. Everybody needs that. So it's a part of what we do in developing the strengths of how to build a network business, how to build a strong team, how to build a long-term team, how to build a one another team. And the fifth thing you do is how you do your business. And that's exposing the business, exposing the 7K opportunity to products to 5 people a day, 5 days a week. Now, what do I mean by that? It's a real simple thing. I like to have fun with the business. So exposing the business can be no more than making a simple statement when you're in line or somewhere, you're out and about, you're having lunch or dinner with somebody, and you ask them, hey, do you have a plan B? Would having an extra $500 or $1,000 a month or a week possibly interest you? If so, here, take my card, go to the website, watch the overview video. That's exposing the business. Taking a postcard. You can get postcards. It tells you in your marketing, in your back office, again on your website, a place that you can order postcards already done, they're already company approved. And you can order postcards, and you can post 5 postcards a day to people you know, people you meet. You may not even know them. Send them a postcard. That's an exposure, okay? But what I'd really like for you to do is in your list of 50 people that you sit down with them and watch that overview video with them one-on-one, eyeball to eyeball, person to person. Watch that that short overview video with them over a cup of coffee, whatever. Just make it natural. And as soon as that video is over, you turn to them and you ask them, do you see any reason not to get started right now? Real simple. Okay? And if they tell you no, that's okay. They still haven't seen the opportunity. Okay? You'll learn how to handle the objections. You'll learn how to go back to people that told you no before. That's what you'll learn in the course of doing the business. Because, see, as long as they breathe and they can fog air on a mirror,
That's it.
they can fog a mirror, they are a prospect to me. And they should be to you. Okay? I don't care how many times they tell me no. You understand? Because they don't understand yet. They just don't understand yet. It's our job to eventually communicate to them, or to get enough information to make an informed business decision. And just watching that little video certainly does not give them enough information. Okay? And it may take time to get them done. Now, first thing you're doing in starting your business is you're going to have a placement strategy, a placement plan. So, you know, if you're coming into the business, they put a tracking center in the computer, and there you are in a tracking center, and you have a left side and a right side. Now, what I tell you to do in your business plan on your left side, you either put your family members, it's your family, and over here on the right side, put your spouse's family. Okay, put your friends. And over here, put your spouse's friends. Over here, put your church members. Over here, put your work members, work people. Because what you want to do is you want to keep a business that people are complementing one another and are not fighting over their same sphere of influence. People they know together. And so by doing that, you're not separating brother and sister who may know the same people and they get along real well. Now, if brother and sister, for God forbid, don't like each other and don't want to be able to be around each other, it's okay. Make sure you put them on the opposite sides, okay? But in your church, you know, don't try and get a church split going on. Put them all on one leg, okay? Just keep that as part of a driving leg. Now, we're going to talk about driving leg concepts. When you get in and you're sponsored, your sponsor is going to either put you on his left side or his right side, or her left side or her right side. Now, they're going to have a driving leg. That's a leg, it's a common leg that everybody up above you is kind of working, because you have to sponsor a person on your left side and your right side to be able to earn a check. Okay? So that qualifies you to earn a check if you are, you know, purchasing your coin of the month, or you're sponsoring a new member once a month. Either way. Okay? So when you do that, let's say your left side's your common driving leg with your sponsor, okay? Then somebody up here might sponsor someone below you and you don't even know them. Well, you're going to get credit for that and what they do in the future if you had sponsored somebody yourself before they placed them there. So what you want to do is make sure you get out of the ball field real soon. As soon as you sponsor somebody, okay? So you can get credit for everybody that's there. Eventually you're going to get credit for them in the long run anyway, so it's nothing to worry about. But you will have what is called a common driving leg with your sponsor. Now, you create on your team, you create another driving leg with your people you sponsor on your opposite side. Because when you have 500 points on the left side and 500 points on the right side, either you place them there or other people place them there or people you sponsored place them there. You get credit for all of that, direct and indirect sales. And so you want to make sure you have them. So everybody has 2 driving legs, okay? Every single person, this person here, when they sponsor in, they have 2 driving legs. They have a common driving leg with their sponsor and the people upside, and they have the new driving leg that they're creating. So everyone has 2 driving legs, okay? So some people get confused about that and say, well, I'm not in that driving leg. Well, everybody can't be in this. If everybody's in the same driving leg, guess what? Nobody makes any money. Except the very person that started the whole business in the beginning. Okay? So you want to have 2 driving legs. And that's called our placement strategy. And we have a training just on the placement strategy. But what we wanted to do here tonight was give you a quick start training that is repeated with everybody that's in the business. And you can watch this as many times as you want, because the one thing I want you to remember about this tonight, you're the only reason for failure. The person you get up and look at in the mirror every morning.
That's right.
Only you can make yourself fail. Keep learning, keep doing, keep trying until you learn how to succeed. That's how you succeed. You will develop posture. You'll develop all the SAT, skills, attitudes, and techniques it takes to become successful in this business. So see y'all at the placement and strategy training.